Y'all see Harry Styles? Did you see that this morning?
Nah.
Harry Styles.
Is that One Direction?
Yeah. He was in One Direction. He was on the cover of Vogue, and I think it was Vogue.
Looks like you.
Yeah, it was Vogue. He's cool as fuck. He's the guy. He's the guy.
He does look
Like he's the guy. He's the type of dude that if I was like fully in love with a girl in a relationship, even like married, and she's like, hey, like I've chosen Harry Styles. I met him last night at a party. I'd be like, I understand.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Good choice. Yeah. So check it out. He got on the cover of Vogue, and he was wearing a dress.
Wearing a dress doing whippets. What the fuck were they thinking
I think
with this cover?
he's blown up a balloon.
Oh, god dang, my brain is just in all the wrong places.
No, but look. Okay, so to me, I see this and I'm like, what fucking G? Like he don't give a fuck, right?
Wait, is that really what you think, or is that what you're saying? But like,
I
when
swear
you
to God,
see
I swear
Harry
to God, I'm
Styles
not even-
wearing a dress,
Yeah.
like your immediate thought is, "Wow, this guy's a real gangster."
Yep. Because I'm all about challenging social norms. I swear.
I'm old school, man. I like the way it is and just let it ride.
Yeah, just like the whole.
But
Pants
what
thing
is
nice
what
and all.
is the way it is?
The way it's been.
Why? Because the way it's been has not been great.
Well, I just mean just because like
Well-
all like pants and all are great, especially for men, and just
But if you think about it, listen, if we switch the roles, I feel like the access for us to pee would be a lot easier in a dress.
I mean, it's a good point. Listen,
And that's why he might have been doing it.
Listen, I watched a whole thing from oh shit, I'm gonna forget his name now. The HBO Bill Maher, an entire like 10-minute dialogue from Bill Maher about why Democrats continue to lose votes, and he thinks it's because they have pressured the American public to accept this wokeness. Get woke. Men wear dresses, and you have to accept that.
Well, hold on.
Hold on. No, I know. I'm switching gears a little bit,
Well,
but
I can't tell you to hold on, and you tell me to hold on.
I'm gonna, because you're the main host, I'm gonna hold on.
I'll hold on.
Go.
You were in the middle of
I was-
something.
No, I was
Wow,
just.
this is a really nice thing going on. You guys are both holding each other.
I'll hold.
I don't think there's much to it. Like he wanted to try something, and he did it, and it's fucking dope, and it worked for me. It doesn't work for some people. Candace,
No, I didn't- I
y'all are in
didn't
the
say
same boat as Candace Owens. She said, "There's no society that can survive without strong men. The East knows this, and the West, the steady feminist." I got an ad just popped up in the middle. The East knows this, in the West, the steady feminization of men at the same time that Marxism is being taught to our children is not a coincidence. It is an outright attack. Bring back manly men. Because Harry Styles wearing a dress in a field. So my question is, like,
it ain't manly, bro.
bro, why?
It ain't manly.
What is manly to you? What does it mean? Is manly like being comfortable in your own skin and being comfortable with who you are, regardless of what people think about what you're wearing?
I get that, and I understand it's okay to venture out and try new things and do things, and I think it's great for people not to judge other people. But
Yeah, man. Just like you are now.
Okay,
Well, hold on a
hold
sec.
on,
He
let
can
me
also
speak.
have
Can
his.
I-
He
can
can
I
also
speak?
have his opinion. Why are you getting combative? The
Because
idea.
you guys
all
are
right,
making
hold
this
on,
something
slow-
it's
slow
not.
down,
You're
slow
the
down.
you're the type of people
No,
that will look at it and are like, no, men
listen.
gotta be men and they can't wear dresses.
Listen,
none of us
Suck
said
a
that.
dick, bro. I
No.
would do this in a heartbeat.
no one
No one said
that.
I wouldn't do it. No one said he didn't do it.
No one said that. The notion of it, the idea of it, and the idea of him donning a magazine dress in a dress elicits a conversation, and it's a conversation.
The problem
that's
is people are
happening on
too
the
quick
show
to get
right now.
angry like you. You get angry at our opinion.
And I think
I think that's not fair.
What am I angry about?
You got really quick to get mad at me and Mike
When?
immediately. There's no conversation. You just got mad immediately.
I'm listening to you, telling me you don't want to judge people, and then watching you judge people. So yeah, I'm listening. And
No one's
mind
judging
you, I'm not
anybody.
getting angry, but
Nobody's
me
judging
calling you
anybody.
out for your flaw,
So now I have a
And-
flaw
and-
for my opinion.
your lack of
So it's a
logic.
So
When
my point of view is a flaw.
your
I
la-
never even said your point of view is a flaw. See what I'm saying about you being angry? You just
I-
insulted me.
Do I look angry to you? And do you
you-
know what assault means?
Well,
I'm telling you that your lack of logic will lose you the argument when you say, "Yeah, man, like people shouldn't judge people," but like he's not a man because he's wearing a dress.
No, never once did I said he's not a man for wearing a dress.
You said it's not manly, right?
let's
in the
slow-
same vein,
I,
would you
I
say?
said it's not manly. I
Right.
did not grow up where I walked around watching men wear dresses. Now that is my
Right.
upbringing and my surroundings. It wasn't my choice and it wasn't the way I wrote it. But you can't get mad at me if me and Mike are like, we don't see it being manly.
Hold on.
Well,
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I didn't say that. Let's just slow down for a second here and just talk about this. What is he trying to bring into existence here? That this is, everybody knows this is okay. There's nothing wrong with him doing it, but what's the point of him donning a dress and doing whippets on the cover of Vogue?
He said, now I'll put on something that feels really flamboyant and I don't feel crazy wearing it. I think if you can get something that you feel amazing in, it's like a superhero outfit. This is like Dennis Rodman did the same shit. And like,
there was a massive outrage over when Rodman did it as well. Here's the thing. Different strokes for different folks.
I think
it is completely, I believe that it is completely okay for Logan to feel like Harry Styles can wear a dress and for George to feel like this doesn't meet the idea of what he thinks should be. I think that is completely okay. And the reason why I brought Bill Maher up and I sent you the tweet, which was retweeted by Rogan, is because in a lot of ways, Americans are being force-fed stuff and how they should feel about said stuff as well. So instead of just putting Harry Styles out on the cover of a magazine and letting people debate it, I'm not saying you did this, but they're being told how they need to feel about it as well. So not only do you have to accept this is happening, but you have to embrace it as well.
I get that.
And that's the whole point. And he calls it the strife of the party. And the question is, what happened to the blue wave that Biden had promised? We lost, which shouldn't say we, the Democrats lost seats in the House. They didn't take control of the Senate. And Bill Maher believes that is because he said the politically woke and all that stuff is being force-fed down the throats of America as a whole.
My rebuttal is this. I saw this cover and I said, that's something I would do. If someone was like, yo, you want to like make a statement and wear a dress on the cover of Vogue as a man, I'd say, yeah, sure. And then if Candace Owens said, bring back manly men because Logan did this, I go, what about me is not manly to you, Candace? So my question is, what about Harry is not manly that warrants her making that statement?
I think so
am I less of a man because of it?
No, because here's the thing, bro. Like I did comedy skits where I've worn dresses. I've done things where I feel like it's fine to cross lines that you want to do. But you got to understand, and this is the problem that we're having. Nobody's allowed to have their own opinion.
Correct.
She just attacked it in a very disrespectful way. To me, if I meet the guy and he's wearing a dress in front of me, that's his own stroke. I'm still going to treat him the way I would ever treat him if he was wearing jeans. But he can't get mad at me if he looks back and he goes, so what do you think about this? Manly, huh? And I go, not really. You can't get mad at me for that.
To call it manly is way ahead. Like, let's be honest. No,
I'm not saying that.
Let's be honest. Like, when you go into your next fight, will you wear a dress into the ring?
Because you said that, maybe.
Okay, well,
and then guess what?
Some warriors do wear dresses. Some warriors do.
Am I not a manly man?
Absolutely not. You're definitely a manly man.
Here's the thing: you can't.
What warrants a manly man? My original question: what's a man?
Okay, if you ask a boy who's learning, growing up, what women do and what men do and how men dress and how women dress, like an innocent boy,
whose thoughts are uninhibited by anything.
That's what I'm saying his surrounding
who was raised by a father or a mother who tells him that dresses are for women.
No, he's not. Nobody taught him this. He just sees this with his own eyes.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
If you had a boy whose mind was completely blank, a 4-year-old, and you said, "Is that a man?" and it's a man wearing a dress, he'd say, "Yeah."
No, hold on. I never said he's not a man. Listen, I know you're taking. Listen, I'm not saying he's taking it and he's saying he's a man. But if you laid out a dress on the bed and be like, oh, who's gonna wear this? Traditional based, females will wear this more.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying it's wrong. Nobody condemn me in the comment section. I'm just saying how she went about it was very wrong. But it's fine to have her opinion. It's her opinion,
dude. When you try to turn hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of tradition of how things are on its head over the course of a decade period or 2-decade period, there's going to be pushback on that. For the entire existence of this planet, women wore dresses, men wore pants. By the way, there was reasons for that. Men wore pants because they could put their hammer into the holder so they in the United States, whatever, Jeff, listen. There's a rhyme and reason to pants versus dresses that has existed since the beginning of time. The idea that Hollywood has now said men wear dresses and you have to like it is the issue. And that's what this video that
I
brought
think
up
the issue
about.
is this.
Yeah.
I think
And I'm out.
nobody's having a conversation. I think there's just straight to an argument and ruthless like talking. Talk to me. You feel that a dress is a manly aspect? Talk to me about it. Let's have a conversation about it. Because my opinion says no, and yours says yes. I don't think any of us are right and any of us are wrong. It's a state of an opinion.
It's Alex Warren.
Once you eliminate a conversation, there's just war. And this has happened in history. People believe their God exists and the other person's God doesn't exist.
Yeah.
There's no conversation. It goes straight to war.
Okay. I think we should move on. I think you're right.
I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the day, with something like this, the attitude has to be, that attitude has to be who gives a fuck.
I just like
At
when
the end,
things are
like,
flipped
who-
on their head, dude.
yeah,
I
get
like
it.
when people like it's my brand, like be fucking different.
But
I like when people
but-
stand out. I like when people challenge and go against the grain.
But understand that that's not as easy a pill to swallow
Sure.
for everyone else.
Sure. Yep. Totally get it.